Generally, you know this information provided on the system. You go to the control panel and then you get all the devices. I think in case of Windows, you have this option of control panel. You go to the control panel and there you can see what are all the devices connected and what is your system configuration, like what are the CPUs you have and what is the size of the RAM, hard disk, everything, right? Similarly, if a process wants to access all this data and if it wants to modify that data, then it is supposed to contact the operating system again, because operating system is in control of all this, right? So see this. Now a process can get the time or date, and it can even set the time or date, right? See, if you are having a computer at your home and if you are directly accessing it, then you can set it by using interactive mode like graphical user interface. Otherwise, if it is a server in a cloud and if it is present in a data center which is not accessible directly, then you have to log in onto that machine using some SSH, and then you are supposed to set it. For that, again, you are supposed to use system calls, right? And every operating system is supposed to provide some mechanism, some system call through which you can do these modifications. Similarly, you can get the system data and set the system data. So system data is nothing but what are the processes it have and what are the devices it has and what is the RAM and all those, what is the graphic card it is using. All these are related to system data. Every hardware device is system data. Along with that, the software version, what is the version of the operating system that you are using now, that is also system data, right? And from a process you can access all this data by making a system call to the operating system, because operating system is in control of all this entire information, right? And similarly, get process, file or device data. If you want to see what are all the processes that are running in your computer, if you want to see what are all the files in a directory, right, or what are all the devices that are connected to your computer, you can do that. And similarly, you can change the attributes by using the set system calls. So in order to have the information maintenance, every operating system in general is supposed to provide some mechanism, some system calls which will enable all these things. These are the general things, okay? So one way or the other, and again it varies from operating system to operating system, and also programming languages will also have their own library functions through which you can access those system calls. Sometimes you will not be able to see from some high level language programs, you will not be able to see what is the system call, but then they will be providing you a library function. In the library function, inside it there will be the system call, and anyway there should be some way to reach these services provided by the operating system. Either your high level language is directly going to provide you the system calls, or it is going to provide a library function in which system call is going to be placed and through which you can access all these facilities. Okay.